This is an emergency, I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Start by putting some Florida water on these hands. How you been doing?
I've been doing great.
All right. Well, I gotta give you the spiel. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in rings, zodiac signs, or birthdays. Ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing your consultation. What that consists of, for the allotted time, you can ask as many questions as you need. There is no crazy questions, silly questions, but I do not do ancestor questions or Orisha questions in this reading. You can book a reading for that. I got those type of readings up there, okay?
Okay.
All right. More excitement you bring to the reading, the better, and it is being recorded, okay? All right. So, I'm taking liberty of shuffling your cards. Say your first name or whatever you like to be called so I can pray on it. Do I have permission to cut your cards? Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, sir.
All right, what's going on?
Okay, the first question, Baron, I was given a memory of an event that will take place.
Uh-huh.
I just want to ask Spirit, is there anything that I could do to offset this situation or, to cancel it?
Spirit saying the situation, because there's like 2 or 3 things going to take place. Be more specific, even if you don't want to say exactly what it is. Be a little bit more specific, pinpoint it down for the Spirit.
The situation regarding the robbery or attempted robbery.
Attempted robbery. Okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Spirit, what's going on with the situation? Can she prevent the attempted robbery? Spirit said, father, husband, brother, son. Wise male, and focus upon your strength and communication. So, can you communicate with that person's father or your brother or something like that to offset, like get the male energy involved?
She told me it was she told me this would be a future event, and she said it would be something like a 19 or 20-year-old, which I don't know the person's who this is. So
let me get this. So let me get this correct. So another spiritualist, somebody you talk to, a minister, a prophet, church, whatever, however, they told you that there's destined to be a robbery concerning you and your family or someone you know close to you.
Yeah.
And you're asking the Baron, can you offset it?
Yeah.
So now the Baron says, is there any way you can get a male energy involved? If you don't know the person, do you know the time of day? Did the other psychic person give you the time of day?
Now, that was crazy. They said this would be a future event, and they told me it would concern something regarding my son, because I guess it was a 19, 20-year-old. Something with his friends or something, or friends that he would have. Okay, so now, see, you're leaving stuff out of it. Spirit said, father, husband, brother, son, focus upon your strength and communication. So if this is regarding your son, can you talk to his father to intercede? Yes. This is what my spirit is saying. Okay, yeah.
So even if your son is not going to do the robbery, or somebody going to rob your son, his father needs to come in and get that boy some pointers, tighten up on his ass, or telling him to watch his back. Either way, the father is the key to preventing it.
Okay.
All right. What's your next question?
My next question is, I know the house that I'm living in. This is the house that they told me that I would be purchasing. So when this situation they told me I could prevent, will I be gonna purchase this house before this happens?
Before I ask that question, what's the significance in purchasing the house in a robbery that may take place with or around your son? What's the significance of the house? Because you're blending energy.
Okay, like she said, this was for a future reading, which would be about 2 years.
So you're asking me, are you gonna purchase a house 2 years prior to this robbery taking place?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna need you, since you're coming in with a separate you coming in with questions from a separate spiritualist. I'm gonna need you to make your questions so detailed, quick to the point, so detailed. So when I ask my spirit, they not saying you're blending energy, because they saying, what the hell a robbery got to do with her buying a house? Because I still don't see the link.
Well, that's okay. Even without the robbery, will I still be able to purchase this house?
Spirit, will she be financially stable to purchase this house? Spirit said fresh start. Spirit said freedom. Spirit said go now. Fresh start, freedom, go now. Do you really want the house? Because Spirit saying you can fare better in life without this house.
Okay.
You following what they're saying? You just holding on to a memory. They saying fresh start, freedom, and go now. They saying get a new damn house, get a new place of residence. Why deal it? And now let's link both of them. Let's say your son is involved in something like that, a robbery. They know where you live. They know where everybody at. So guess what? They coming to your shit to blow your house down, or the police coming to pick him up right away. Either or. So get a new house.
Okay. Thank you, Spirit.
All right. What's your next question?
Okay. Regarding my ERC, will I get this? Will I get my ERC this?
Spirit, will she get her ERC money this month? Damn, that ain't even hit. Spirit said, find the blessing in your currency. That card literally flew out my hand. I had no control of it. They say, find the blessing in your current situation. So they talking shit to you. You can do it. And then they said, listen. And then another card dropped off the bottom. Find the blessing in your current situation. You can do it. Listen. And then they said, artistic expression. Are you calling these people talking up on it? Are you calling these people saying, hey, I need this, I'm in hardship, where's the money going, where we at in escrow, whatever? Are you calling these people because they saying you're not communicating with them?
I'm not.
So they saying if you want the money this month, artistic expression, listen, you can do it, find a blessing in your current situation. Call and talk to them.
Okay, okay. And the next question, the man that they've been speaking to me about, will I meet him this year?
Spirit, will she meet the brother that she's been speaking about? Will she meet this brother this year? Spirit said persistence. Spirit said yes. Spirit said flow of prosperity. When you get your money and you out on the town and you're celebrating, then you'll meet this individual.
Okay, thank you.
Now I just gave you win as well, so don't ask Spirit what month, what date.
I know. I'm over there. My next question. I would like to get my body done when I get this money. Will this surgery be a safe option for me concerning my blood pressure?
Spirit, is it okay for her to get her body done? Is it okay? Spirit said offer, teach. Offer, let it go. Offer, let it go, and follow your heart. Spirit is saying something about no.
Okay.
And this is the only reason. I gotta let you know why. Spirit is saying no, just for the simple fact that some kind of toxins in your blood. It's not blood pressure, it's toxins.
Okay. You said there's toxins there?
Yeah, toxins in your blood, sepsis, an infection, something like that. This is why you can't get it. The surgery will cause you to get real sick. So have them put you on an antibiotic for about 6-7 months prior until you get all the infection, whatever this toxin is in your blood cleared out. Then you go for the augmentation.
Okay, thank you. Well, that's it. That's all the questions that I have.
All right, that was pretty quick. How did you like your read?
I loved it, of course.
You didn't fight me too good on this one here. You almost. But you didn't
Every
fight.
time I get what Spirit saying, I understand.
All right, last thing Spirit want me to tell you before you go. Could you lay off of meat for a little bit?
Yes.
And when I say meat, I'm talking about like beef. I don't know if you can. I don't trust eating chicken no more due to the new shit that's going on with chicken. But could you lay off the ground beef? If you got a substitute, let's do goat meat.
Okay.
Something
As
like
a matter of fact, Spirit is so real because I've been thinking, really thinking about going vegan.
Yeah. That'll be the best bet for you because they keep showing me like the ground beef and the beef is what's gonna tear your ass up. It's gonna. I think your body can't handle beef anymore. I think the toxic beef that they selling, I don't think your body can handle it anymore.
Okay. Thank Thank you, Spirit, because I've really been thinking about it.
Yeah, it's a reason you've been thinking about it, but yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you, Ben.
All right, darling, well, you be good.
You too.
All right.
Bye.
Hey, everybody, I like how she did that. She came in and she asked her questions, she got what she needed, and she got off the phone. She wasn't trying to force something to happen, and this is why she got the best reading, more fulfilled. The Spirit was able to come through. A lot of people get these readings and they be trying to force the question and stuff. If you write down your questions, you ask your questions, and Spirit give you that, boom, 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 and give you extra, let it go. Just focus on that. I'm telling you, it worked. But she got a good future existence. She finna get her money if she reach out to the people and open her mouth. I hate that spiritual advisor told her there was gonna be a robbery involving her son 2 years from now. That's a lot. That's a long time. So that shouldn't even came up in our reading because it's neither here nor there. I would have said something different to prevent the robbery altogether. But hey, to each his own. But yeah, I can respect this sister, and she's a good sister, y'all. So everybody, let's pray for her that everything gets a success in her life, even with their son. Positive comments below. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. All right, let me start off by putting some Florida water on these hands of mine before I touch your card. All right, well, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in rings, zodiac signs, or birthday. Ask that you be open with the Spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing your 5-card spread via the cards that you chose. I got them right here. Now, I see that you did choose your 7th house, so you must ask that card a question. You can't skip it, okay?
Okay.
Now, I got to add, the more energy you bring to the reading, the better. I know you want this to be recorded to be played on YouTube at one point, but if the energy out there, I don't upload them anymore. I've been getting a lot of hassle. So bring a little bit, bring some energy to the thing, but if you don't get what Spirit is saying, just say that. We'll work through it, okay?
No problem. Straightforward person.
So I can pray over. Do I have permission to cut your card?
Yes, sir.
All right. Current economics, home life, relationship, future, and your enemy's house. All right, let's get started. We're going to start with your first card, which is in your 2nd house. Your 2nd house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your 2nd house represents your current economic situation. Money right here, right now, in your purse, pocketbook, that you can go to the bank. Right here, now money. In this house right here, you have the 4 of Earth in the upright position. Now, Spirit is saying you're being real stingy, or should I say frugal. You're being real frugal with your money and all that good stuff, and I get it. I understand. Times are hard. But Spirit's saying, with you holding on to this money, you kind of don't have to. You're just doing this to remain superior or to remain better than somebody else. To say, my bank account and my situation gonna be better than yours. That energy. It's like you can spend or splurge or do something for yourself. Do you know what they're talking about?
No. No.
So
I have to spend a little bit because I'm not all there. So, I have to, get what's necessary.
I'm confused.
I don't feel like I can splurge. I feel like I have to, get what's necessary.
Okay, so you just buy what you feel you need to buy. You don't go overboard, or you don't do anything else.
Yes, sir.
Well, I know that's what Spirit said. That's what the card just said. But Spirit said you don't have to be this way, meaning that you should do a little bit more for yourself. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
I just want to know will it pick up.
Will it pick up? Will what pick up? Be a little bit more precise with me, sweetie.
I'm in a situation where I actually need more money. I just want to know if it pick up.
Will your money pick up? Will your living situation pick up? Will the situation change? When I say be more direct, you gotta,
Oh, well, I mean, will the money flow come on?
Spirit, if she do a different amount of money, is there a lump sum coming her way? Spirit said detach from drama. Spirit said open your heart to love. And Spirit said communication. Yeah, the money will come through if you start working your way up to the top. This is you contacting somebody, traveling to go see somebody. I don't know who this somebody is, but this is the energy they're saying. Do you know who they're talking about? Making a friendship with somebody. Maybe there's an older dude looking at dating you. You follow me? Maybe there's a person looking at, wifing you up. And they saying you need to do a little bit more to get to that person. This is what I'm getting from it. Detach from drama, open your heart to love and communication. Whatever it is, you need to spend some coin to better yourself for a person that's coming your way, and that's how your money gonna flow. So do you know what they're talking about before I go to the next card?
No, but it's okay.
This is what I don't understand. You ask Spirit how to get your money up. Is the money gonna come to you? Right? That's what you ask. Is there gonna be more money? Spirit says, hey, I need for you to start spending more money, fixing yourself up, going places, getting yourself in a position to deal with somebody who can grow you. And then you say, I don't know what you're talking about, Spirit. So that means you sit in the room with a paper bag on your head, not talking to nobody, not doing nothing, hoping, wishing, and praying, and not making a move, not interacting with nobody. Because I don't want you to miss out on your blessing because you're just looking at your four walls. Spirit say look outside your four walls at somebody who's taking a fancy to you. Now there's nobody around you that you screwing, taking a fancy to, liking to, whatever.
Yeah,
something like that.
I mean, I'm single, but I'm talking to somebody, and they got somebody, so it's like, yeah, about time.
That's a relationship house. I'm talking about financially. How can this person help you financially? I would have just went to the next card because I told myself I wasn't going to try to help people see this stuff if they not willing to look. But I care so damn much. So when it come down to Spirit saying fix yourself up for this person, let's say it's not the person that you talking to that got people. Let's say is it somebody else out there that's liking you that could potentially be your boo? That if you just fix yourself up, go visit this person, go out and dance with this person. I mean something. There is nothing like that around you.
If it is, I honestly wouldn't know. I got a life situation right now that's so stressful.
I'll leave it alone. I'll just reiterate what the card's saying. Spirit's saying you have to spend a little money to get noticed. And when you start doing that, then your money flow come in a little bit better, okay?
Okay, I agree.
All right, let's go over here to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your actual house and home where you live, your four walls. It also represents three people you allow to stay with you, friends and family. In this house right here, you had a 9 of fire in the upright position. Spirit saying this is you being so, resting on whatever going on in your house. You are not showing any ambition. You're not showing any prowess. You're not saying, hey, I need y'all niggas to do this. I need y'all to do that. I need this to be done. And what? The Spirit say you're just allowing shit to happen around you inside your house. You're allowing the people around you to just happen. Spirit say you got to be more direct. You got to do better. So why are you so quiet in your own damn house?
I don't feel like I'm in control.
That's not a good answer. You're dealing with it real spiritually. Why are you so quiet in your own house? I don't feel like I got control. Is the reason. Why don't you feel like you got control?
I don't know. I mean, for the most part, I think I know control what else, I guess. I don't know.
Would you care to change the reading up a little bit? For the remaining time, you just ask direct question because Spirit going to tell you what's going on in his house and you're not going to see what he's saying. But if you ask direct questions, you can get a direct answer.
Okay.
All right, let me reshuffle for you because I want you to get the best of this reading because you pay your money. And I'm not in the business of taking people money and just sending them off. I'm not that type of reader. I really need for you to get what you need to get.
I really should have a consultation.
You say you really what?
I probably should have just did a consultation, but that was taking too long.
Oh, you said you should have just did a consultation?
Yeah, but the dates when I needed a sooner date. So I did that.
Well, what I'm doing right now is a consultation. So, for the allotted time of this reading, let me look at the time so it makes sure. So you got about 13 minutes. Let's ride. What's your first question?
Okay. I am a baby there. I'm trying to get back from state custody, and I want to know, will I get custody back?
Spirit, can we answer that? Will you get custody of your baby back?
Yeah.
Spirit, can you answer that? See what you can see for her. Will she get custody of her baby back? Spirit said, offer, teach. Spirit said, find a blessing in your current situation. Spirit said, stay focused. Have you done all of the parenting requirements that you're supposed to? Because Spirit said you still haven't went to the parenting requirements or the schooling.
I actually be done with parenting classes September 26th, and our next court date is September 28th.
Okay, so but why are they saying you're missing one? Have you Have you got the kid? Have you gotten all your paperwork where you can put the kid in the school? What school the kid gonna be going to? That type of stuff. Assuming the kid the daycare. Have you gotten all that? Because they saying the teacher is heavily involved. Find the blessing in your current situation and stay focused. Spirit says yes, this baby will come back to you, but your biggest challenge is gonna be when the judge asks, what is your plan for the baby when the baby get back in your house? You don't have one, they saying.
No, but where I live at, you know what I'm saying? My godmother, she like over where I live, and like, you know what I'm saying, we have daycare. Like, I can get daycare. I just right now, I feel honest.
So you feel defeated, but you finna bring a baby back into a state where you're depressed and defeated.
I'm depressed because of that situation, because I have other kids that I lost rights to.
But have you done anything to secure it? Look at this from a court standpoint, and I'm not a legal baby lawyer, none of that shit there. I'm just telling you what Spirit is saying. If you don't have a solid plan to tell the powers that be to have your kids that you lost custody of, the rights to, however you put it, then how the hell you think they're going to get these kids back to you? Just say, okay, you the mother, let's hope and wish and pray, when they got whoever else that has a plan. You see what Spirit is saying? Offer, teach, find the blessing in your current situation, and stay focused. You have everything needed except a plan. So develop a plan to show these people by the 28th that this is what I'm gonna do when you give me these babies. Being depressed and saying I don't know what the fuck to do ain't gonna get it. And Spirit ain't gonna put no baby in no situation to hurt him. Am I making sense?
Yes.
So what type of plan are you gonna have coming up with? That's a rhetorical question. That's on you to make. But Spirit's saying you can get the kids back if you present a plan to the judge, and right now you don't have that, so Spirit is not going to say they coming back home, because you got to get your plan together first. Okay, all right, what's your next question?
Oh, Jesus, it's a lot. Okay,
we got it for the time allotted. We can roll with it.
Okay, so I have a legal situation going on. I don't even know how to say it. Like, I was accused, my baby father is the reason why my kids are home, but I was accused of some stuff that I absolutely had nothing to do with. I did not do, period. And I just want to know, you know what I'm saying, if I don't do like a lot of prison time or you know what I'm saying, is the truth going to be found out?
Is the truth going to be found out, or are you going to prison?
Yes.
And you want to know, are you going to get a maximum sentence? So did this baby get hurt in a machine? Because I'm seeing a machine, like a meat grinder, or pincher. Did anything have to do with a machine? Car, door, oven? So why am I seeing a machine? Why am I seeing a machine when it comes to that? You know what? That's not none of my business. Spirit, will she do time due to this situation with this baby? Spirit said, open your heart to love. Spirit said, see the truth about the children. Spirit said, energy healing. So you want to tell me, so you want to kind of, let's go over this again. And I'm not calling you a liar or nothing like that, so please don't think I'm doing that. But what the card's showing me, darling, is that there was some neglect. I'll use that word. There was some neglect on your part concerning these children, and I'm being tactful.
Well, yeah, I would say, yes, I did do that. That's the truth. I did do that. And, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it was excessive, but for the most part, like, it was only when they got in trouble in school, not just bam, I like, when you look, bam, you know what I'm saying? Nothing like that.
So basically, you went overboard, spanking their ass, and you abused them. So let's not sugarcoat this conversation, because you're dealing with a real psychic, and my spirit is the Baron. He loves children, so he's gonna reveal. So now, with what these cards saying, open your heart to love, see the truth about the children, and energy healing. Baron is saying that you deserve to get a little bit of punishment, sweetie. It is what it is. Now, I don't think you should go to jail for 10, 15,000 years for losing your cool, whooping kids' ass and shit.
Yeah, but this one particular child, okay, let's break this down. My baby father, we only had one child together. At the time, I had 6 kids. I met this man, I was 19 years old, and he was 31, whatever. I got pregnant, and I had my daughter. He didn't want me to have her. I had her, and then I put him on child support because he abandoned me. He refused to help, or whatever. dealing with his other baby mama. And so, like for 8 years, he was never around. He never did anything, never to help me. He swung up and down. The little $400 he was giving me a month was taking care of my whole household and this, that, and third. Anybody have kids, like, when, at the time, my daughter was 8. We were the same size shoe, and I'm 30 and she 8, and whatever. But anyway, so he called me Father's Day weekend 2019 and was like, I want her to meet her siblings, because he abandoned her. He like, she never met her siblings, her grandparents, none of that. And he called me and asked me, could she come spend the weekend? And I just had a baby. At that time I had a 3-month-old. I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't no bitter baby mama. And so, yeah. Well, whatever. So then he called me when that weekend was over, like, well, can I keep it to Friday? And I was like, yeah. So school was out. And so, next thing I know, the police and defect was at my door, coming to take all the rest of my children. And he kept, the one child we had together, he kept her. I had pretty much my case paid in 4 months. I did everything they asked me to do, this, that, and third. Next thing I know, March 2020, I'm been arrested for no reason. And they arrest me. Like, this is embarrassing, so I hope this part is kind of like blank out, but.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that I was sucking dick in front of my child. And she
Did this make the news? Because the Spirit saying this was on the news.
No.
It wasn't. Because something just happened on the news. I forget what city. Something very similar to this. And the woman is defending herself now. But go ahead.
Oh, no. This is in 2020. Right at the height of the pandemic. And I was locked up 10 months, unindicted. They gave me a signature bond. And then I've been pretty much free for 3 years, unindicted. And right when they were going to get ready to touch the exact 3-year mark, they indicted me right after I just had my 8-month-old or whatever. And after, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't do that. I didn't do it, period. I ain't fucked up like that. I can't say I would my children's name, but anything like that, I would never do, period, whatsoever. And this is something you can search my heart, my spirit, whatever. And like, I didn't do it.
Right.
So I'm still fighting this.
So then, why is Spirit saying you deserve some of this punishment, sweetie?
I couldn't tell you why the Spirit said I deserve some of this punishment. Did I whoop my children? Yes, I did. But I'm interested in what
I'm pretty sure if you say it, I'm not gonna look into that. If you say you're innocent of what this father in the court system,
I would like for you to look into that.
And ask Spirit, what did she do that?
Yeah, I mean, it's just that's what for you to believe me. Yeah, but what I want to know is, will my daughter be able to tell the truth? Because I feel like she was coached into saying that this happened.
Spirit,
and then
I got you.
He got what he wanted. He put her back in the system and lost all rights to her too.
So her daddy has lost all rights to his biological daughter.
Yes, after he used her for what he wanted, he put her back in the system so he could take care of her. But like, what you start all this for? You know what I'm saying? Like,
so he used her to get off child support.
Yes. And then I just found out that he tried to with his other baby mama, but her child was older than my child, and she got some money, and I don't have no money.
Spirit, will her daughter come to her defense in this? Say that she didn't do this, what the man said. Spirit said trust. Spirit said purification. Spirit said fertility. Yeah, your daughter is gonna set the record straight if she can testify. She will set the record straight if they believe her testimony.
That's the only thing that's you know what I'm saying, like looking at the scripture, that's the only thing.
So if they give you these kids back, outside of your reading, because my spirit is frustrated and I gotta say what he say. Outside of this reading, are you gonna take anger management classes so you don't beat your kids' ass like you do? So you just don't hit them when you get upset? I ain't saying you're abusing them, but some kind of...
I don't hit them when I get upset. I hit them when they do something. And bro, I yell and cuss. I'm a screamer. I yell and cuss.
Are you going to take anger management? Spirit is trying to help you, but they not going to send no kid to no fucked up situation. Are you going to take your ass to some counseling and anger management? You can sugarcoat the shit all you want, baby, but this is Spirit, and I don't play by it. If I'm telling you what Spirit is telling me, you need to get some anger management up in your ass. You get the anger management, darling.
Okay. Okay.
You trying to win your kids back.
I only can get one back.
Well, that one, do yourself good and get the anger management. That's what you should be. Now I understand why they say you ain't got a plan. How about you take a free anger management course, and when you walk in on the 28th, your honor, I done even put myself in anger management so I can better handle the trials and tribulation that come with being a mother. They love that shit. That's the plan. Mama, you got to do this. You angry, you messed up, you done lost several kids, and the baby daddy fucking you over. You pissed off. That's anger. And now you take that out on the baby just when you think you're doing something small, it can get out of hand. And Spirit just saying, the little girl gonna come to your defense. But if you get her and she do something wrong, which kids will do, and you lose your fucking cool, now you just proved the baby daddy right, the state right, everybody right. I'm not coming down on you. I'm trying to be the voice of reason.
Because I know anything sexual, that shit behind me. I done came to groups, I done, you know what I'm saying, and confessed everything in my heart, everything that I've ever done. I done confessed it out my mouth. So, you know what I'm saying, God, can't nobody really condemn me. I know what I did. Now, did I pick up, you know what I'm saying, a belt, a stick, or whatever, and whoop their ass? Yes. And do I yell and cuss? Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done faced my own demons, you know what I'm saying? Like, and nobody made me feel bad, but I just know that this particular thing I did not do.
Well, evidently the little girl gonna come and save your ass on this one right here. So treat her right. Do your right thing and get anger management so you can raise a proper.
I ain't even seen her since she was 8 years old. Her birthday come up on the 21st.
And she's what, 30?
She's 13.
So you ain't seen her in what, 6 years?
4.
Well, 4 years. And you're asking the court to give her back to you. This is a hard thing.
I'm only asking for my 8-month-old. I cannot get none of the rest of them children back.
Well, then I'm talking, well, your daughter gonna come to your defense. And if you're getting your 8-month-old back, anger management need to be done. It has to be a plan.
Okay.
What's your next question? What's your next question?
I want to know who my enemies is around me, because he always say I got enemies. You got enemies you don't even know. And I'm a blunt and I'm a straightforward person. I don't cut no corners with nobody, period. It don't even matter if you authority. And I just need to know, you know what I'm saying, who my enemies around me, like, who I need to avoid.
Spirit, who is her enemies around her? Spirit said you're seeing the situation accurately, fresh start, cannabis, go now. So who comes and brings you your narcotics, your marijuana, or whatever? Who's the person that come and bring you your substances, liquor, whatever?
So I started working. I bring my own liquor. But my little male friend, you know what I'm saying, like, he financially taking care of me, you know what I'm saying?
So that's your enemy. I ain't gonna let you sugarcoat shit. He just because he financially taking care of you, he don't have your best interest at heart, sweetie. He's your enemy. This is him using you because he know you in a position. Now, I mean, don't stop your blessing, your finances, but don't get stupid and fall in love and think that this dude is for you. Spirit say that's your enemy deep down inside. He's using you with the hopes that you're going to go away for a while, then he can fuck with somebody else. You follow me here?
Yeah. Okay.
What's your next question?
Well, question. I kind of want to know, that's why I said I didn't want to do a consultation.
This is a consultation.
Okay, well, I wanted to know how much you need to do court case work.
Let me see. Spirit, how much would it be to do court case work for her? Spirit said prayer. Spirit said power of joy. Spirit said health and healing. Spirit said you're too angry to do court case work because this is something you got to do on your own. He won't allow me to do it. He won't allow me to get those kids out of the system or to do any kind of thing to touch those principalities. Again, he's looking at more than what you're telling me or more than what you think you're doing. This is anger. And you have an 8-month-old. He's saying he can't do it. He wants you to go through the proper steps and get the baby back regularly. You follow me?
Yeah, well, I'm talking about my other thing.
So then be very precise now when you ask these questions, because we've been talking about this case. This is the kid case. This is where Spirit at. So ask another question, Spirit. Can it do court case work for when I'm going to jail?
Yeah, Spirit, will you allow him to do court case work for me about me going to jail?
Spirit, what you say about this court case work for her going to jail, the potential for her to go to jail? Spirit said release tension. Spirit said flow of prosperity. Spirit said, work your magic. You are one lucky person. The Spirit said, yes, it can be done. But this ain't cheap, sister. I'm just being honest. For anybody that's gonna do court case work worth their weight in salt, do you have the type of money? And I ain't gonna throw no price out there. Just know it ain't cheap. Let your imagination run around. Do you have that type of money? This ain't no 300. This ain't no $300 spell, no $400 spell. This is from anybody who got to deal with the principalities of the court system. Baby, this is in the thousands. Do you have that?
No, but I know I work towards getting.
But you got a court case on the 28th of this month.
Oh, that's the for defense. That's not for my other.
So when is the indictment case? How long that is?
Well, I supposed to go to court September 5th, but the lady won't leave shit because I was on a signature bond and there's a new judge and she don't like signature bond. She wanted me to turn myself in to fund myself out, and I wasn't going to do that. So I just had to get the money for the court bond.
So you don't have a court date yet?
No. I mean, more likely, I'm going to have to turn myself in and go to jail and run myself out.
I'm not talking about turning yourself in and bun yacht, because when you do court case work to make sure the case go well, you're going to need about 3 months in advance for this thing to work, 3 months to a year. I'm just giving you anything. Anybody out there that you go to so you can get jail work, spell work done for going to prison and all that shit, that you can do it in 2 weeks, they're lying. They're going to take your money and rip you off.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I know I have to. I mean, it wasn't supposed to be like on the calendar. As far as what court earlier this year, he said that it'll be anywhere like it'll actually start anywhere between December and January. That's what he said.
So that gives you about 4 good months.
Yeah, I mean, I just need to know, like, okay, so what is this going to cost me, and so I can be trying to get that up. That's really what I want to talk.
Now, so what that's going to cost you so you can get everything up. And you want no devil, no entity, no energy to be able to come by and stop you from growing. And I think that should take care of everything, but then you'll have to do exactly as I say when I do it, because I don't waste my energy for shit like this. And as you see my video, I will cut you loose like a motherfucker. I don't waste my energy on this right here, because if my spirit is telling me I can do it, this is the only way I'm gonna do it. But again, you got to have that in place. You got to be willing to be 100% honest with yourself and these spirits, and we can work some. Now, I'm just upset totally at how the baby daddy did you. I see he was wrong and he didn't care about his own damn kid. So I see the bullshit. And you're trying to hold on to the little bit of humanity that comes with the 8-month-old baby. I get it, I recognize. But one thing spirits say when it comes to that, get your anger management under control. Start that type of shit. Then you can use the same thing. I got a baby, I took anger management, the court gave me my children. I have to be home for my children, for my daughter that I'm trying to change my life and be a better person. Your daughter gonna come in and save your life and say you didn't do what the man said, coached her to say. So that's a freebie.
Man, because I honestly did do that though. You asked me did I whoop them assessment, did I hit them and stuff I was supposed to? Yes, I did. I cursed, I yelled, I did do that. But sexually, this shit happened to me. You know, so I grew up in a sister. I would never fuck I would never do that.
Well, we just want you to make sure you control your anger. The cursing and yelling, you should never yell and curse and spank kids uncontrollably and shit, because they kids, they fuck up. You give them 1 or 2 whacks and you take something from their ass and let them suffer and torture, and you put them in a corner somewhere, or put them in a little box, like a little square on the ground, and tell them don't move or you're going to get it again. That type of punishment, you don't lose your fucking temper.
Yeah, that's me. I did do that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really matured. Well, you know, I recently talked to my oldest daughter. You know, they about to be adopted, and they pretty cool. And you know, she told me, she was like, you know, they told her that, you know, this stuff didn't happen. That, you know, I was a good mama. You know what I'm saying? They told her about me with the girl, and she was like, hell, sister don't want you to whoop your children, but they want to abuse and whoop. You know what I'm saying? They potentially end up going to jail.
Well, it's not about if you spare a rod, sport a child. It's about the proper way to discipline them. And again, losing your cool, whooping kids' ass is wrong. There ain't no way to sugarcoat that shit. So Spirit, so back to this right here. Spirit say, yes, I can help you with this. This is the only thing I can help you with is the criminal part. As far as you're getting your kids back, that's out of my hand. Cause I feel a certain way about it. Spirit is telling me, don't touch any magically dealing with the kids. That's on you. Taking care of what you gotta take up. As far as the criminal case, cause you are being falsely accused of some shit, I can step in. But it's gonna be that much money, I told you. And it's and you're gonna need at least 4 to 6 months. This shit is not gonna happen overnight. And don't let nobody else that come with a cheaper price say it. They just taking your money with it.
No, honestly, that's why I've been desperate to talk to you about. Honestly, I had sent you an email explaining this and just like, you know what I mean, hey, I need help because I don't have no faith in the system.
I got
maybe in the spiritual world.
I'm surprised Spirit want me to help. This is shocking to me now. But since you do so, I think you need to hit me up when you get that there ready. Please don't do nothing stupid to get it. Don't go out there and put yourself in harm's way. Take no penitentiary chance or no murderistic chance to do it. But if you got access to it in a safe way, by all means, sister, holla at me so we can get this thing started, okay?
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Anything necessary to help me, I'm gonna do. You know, be honest with you. I ain't trying to take my life and like that. Anything necessary that I can do to help myself,
I got you. You're a survivor, but be very careful. And again, don't kill nobody in the process of this shit, because then you totally defunct it, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna let you go ahead and go. Yeah, I hope everything work out with the baby. But as far as the criminal case, get at me. Let me know what's going on. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, darling. You be good.
All right. Bye.
Everybody, I got a mixed feeling about this reading. Now, I know she didn't do some of the stuff they say she did. Spirit showed me she didn't do any other essay with the kids, but the anger management is a problem. And Spirit is saying she get help and change it over here, give her one of the babies back, because she done lost the other one. As far as the criminal case, my spirit's not happy with that issue with her. So I'm gonna make sure I go in that closet and pray and see can it be done. I know I gave her an answer here, and I got a headache behind it, believe it or not. So if Spirit say I can't do it, I'm not going. But if Spirit see fit to have me do this, I will. I'm finna just end this right here. Say what the hell you want to say in the comments. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. S.O.L Tribe.